Waste management is more than just taking out the trash. It's a complex and critical process that protects our environment and health. This process, in its simplest form, entails the collection, transportation, and disposal of waste materials. The improper management of waste can lead to air and water pollution, spread diseases, and contribute to climate change. Conversely, effective waste management strategies can help conserve resources, save energy, and reduce the emission of harmful greenhouse gases. This isn't just about maintaining cleanliness in our surroundings. It's about ensuring our planet remains habitable for future generations, making the most of our resources and minimizing the damage we inflict upon the environment. Hence, waste management isn't merely a topic of cleanliness, but a pressing matter of survival. Let's centralize our understanding around this concept. Environmentally sound waste management. Having known what waste management is, this is a more sustainable approach at its core, which is about minimizing the negative impact of waste on our environment. It's a comprehensive approach that considers not just the disposal of waste, but also the entire life cycle of a product, from its creation to its eventual end. A key principle of this approach is the waste hierarchy, often expressed as reduce, reuse, recycle. This hierarchy prioritizes waste prevention, where we aim to reduce the amount of waste produced in the first place. Next on the hierarchy is reuse, where we endeavor to reuse items as much as possible before resorting to recycling. Last on the list is recycling, where waste materials are processed to create new products. But environmentally sound waste management extends beyond just the 3 R's. It also introduces the concept of a cradle-to-cradle approach. Unlike a linear model where products are made, used, and then discarded, the cradle-to-cradle approach views waste as a resource instead of something to be disposed of. It emphasizes the need for a circular economy where waste from one product becomes the resource for another. Such an approach urges us to design products that can be dismantled and have their materials reused or recycled at the end of their lifespan. It's about creating a closed-loop system where waste and pollution are designed out, products and materials are kept in use, and natural systems are regenerated. But why is this important? The answer is simple. Our planet's resources are limited. We cannot keep taking without giving back. Environmentally sound waste management helps us to optimize what we have, reducing the need for new materials and decreasing the waste that ends up in our landfills, our oceans, and our environment. Thus, the goal of environmentally sound waste management is to convert waste into a resource. It's about maximizing the utility of our waste while reducing harm to our planet. Technology plays a massive role, but how exactly do we achieve environmentally sound waste management? Let's dive in. Composting is a process that transforms organic waste into nutrient-rich soil. This technology, as old as agriculture itself, allows microorganisms to break down organic matter like food scraps and garden waste into a rich, earthy substance that can be used to feed plants and improve soil health. Not only does it reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills, but it also improves soil fertility and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. Then we have recycling facilities, where waste materials such as paper, plastic, glass, and metal are separated, cleaned, and processed into new materials for manufacturing new products. The advancement in recycling technologies over recent years is significant. For example, single-stream recycling technology allows all recyclable materials to be mixed together in one collection bin. This makes recycling easier for households and increases the amount of waste that gets recycled. Waste-to-energy technologies, another innovative development, convert waste into usable energy, often in the form of electricity or heat. Techniques like incineration, gasification, and anaerobic digestion are some of the different types of waste-to-energy technologies. They not only reduce the amount of waste that goes to landfill, but also provide a renewable source of energy that can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Landfill gas recovery is an additional technology that contributes to managing waste in an environmentally sound way. The gas, predominantly composed of methane, a potent greenhouse gas produced when organic waste decomposes in a landfill, is captured using landfill gas recovery systems to generate electricity, heat buildings, or fuel vehicles. This not only reduces greenhouse gas emissions, but also provides a valuable source of renewable energy. Each of these technologies plays a crucial role in achieving environmentally sound waste management. They help us reduce the amount of waste we produce, recover valuable resources from our waste, and prevent pollution. But more than managing waste, these technologies transform our relationship with waste. They allow us to see waste as a resource to be utilized rather than a problem to be disposed of. By composting our organic waste, we can help create healthier soils. By recycling, we can conserve natural resources and reduce the demand for raw materials. By converting waste into energy, we can power our homes and businesses with renewable energy. And by capturing and utilizing landfill gas, we can reduce greenhouse gas emissions and generate clean energy. In the end, achieving environmentally sound waste management is about more than just managing waste. It's about creating a circular economy where waste is minimized, resources are conserved, and the environment is protected. With these technologies, we can turn the problem of waste into a solution for resource scarcity. The future of waste management holds promising advancements. As we look ahead, we envision a world where waste is not just managed, but smartly and sustainably handled, with respect for our planet and its finite resources. Firstly, let's envisage zero-waste communities. These are neighborhoods, towns, or even entire cities that are committed to reducing their waste to the absolute minimum. How, you ask? By implementing strategies like comprehensive recycling programs, encouraging composting, and promoting the use of products with minimal packaging. The goal is to ensure that almost nothing ends up in a landfill and resources are used as efficiently as possible. Now, imagine a world where trash cans are not just receptacles, but smart bins. These bins would be equipped with sensors to detect when they're full and could even sort waste into different categories for recycling. The bins would then automatically alert waste management services when they need emptying, making the collection process more efficient and reducing the chances of litter spilling onto our streets. But what if we could track our waste from the moment we discard it to its final destination? With the help of waste tracking apps, this could become a reality. These apps could provide valuable data about waste patterns, helping us understand what types of waste are most common and how they're being disposed of. This data could then be used to inform waste reduction strategies and help ensure that waste is being handled in the most environmentally friendly way possible. Innovations like these are not just figments of our imagination, but real solutions being developed and tested around the world. They represent the future of environmentally sound waste management, a future where waste is not just a problem to be solved, but an opportunity to create a more sustainable and efficient society. These innovations could revolutionize how we deal with waste, making our planet cleaner and greener. So, as we look to the future, let's not see waste as an insurmountable issue, but as a challenge that, with the right tools and strategies, we can overcome. Because the future of waste management is not just about managing waste, it's about managing our impact on the world. As we wrap up, let's remind ourselves of the key points about environmentally sound waste management. We've journeyed through the world of waste management, delving deeper into the concept of environmentally sound practices. We've seen that it's not just about discarding waste, but about managing it in a way that minimizes harm to our environment. Waste management isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but a complex, multifaceted endeavor that requires thought, effort, and above all, commitment. We've also explored the cutting-edge technologies that facilitate environmentally sound waste management. From biodegradable materials to waste-to-energy conversion, we've seen how science and innovation are paving the way for greener practices. These technologies aren't just about making our lives easier, but about safeguarding our planet for future generations. But remember, technology alone isn't the answer. It's a tool, a means to an end. The real change, the real impact comes from each and every one of us. Our actions, our choices, our commitment to reducing, reusing, and recycling. It's about fostering a culture of responsibility, not just for ourselves, but for the world we live in. So let's not forget the role we play in this grand scheme, whether it's by reducing our consumption, reusing what we can, or recycling where possible. We can make a difference. It's about understanding that every piece of waste we produce has an impact, and that we have the power to determine what that impact is. In conclusion, environmentally sound waste management is not a distant dream, but a reality within our grasp. It's a journey that we're all on, and one that we must continue to navigate together. It's about understanding, adapting, and evolving, always with an eye towards a greener, cleaner future. Remember, every piece of waste we produce has an impact. Let's make sure it's a positive one. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding waste management. Stay tuned for more insightful content.